How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Silas. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video, a song by MAXIMUM the Hormone called Alien. Yeah, last time I reacted to them was such an interesting song. They're always doing a lot of cool stuff with just like switching up the genre and the multiple vocalists and the new metal inspiration. I love everything I've heard from them so far. So I am super excited to hear this. Also, last time I did this, I had issues with the video, so I had to take the video down and just have the song playing. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the case for this one. I guess we'll just have to find out when I edit it or when I put it up. But yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I'm excited. I turned the gain down on my mic so I don't blow out your eardrums, but we'll see what happens. Raw sounding. Intense. Oh, love the speed vocals. Awesome. Oh, love the groove. Sick. I love his growls. They're so good. Sick. Dude, the lows. Bruh. Oh, dude, that's crazy fast. Whoa. Oh, dude. Weird music video. Dude, I love that bass. That's awesome. What is going on, dude? Oh, this video is so weird. Love this groove. Dude, the syncopated rhythm with the screams, so cool. Circle the pit, bro. Nice. Oh, dude. What, bro? It's always these moments that I'm not expecting, and I love it. What is happening? It's like a different song. Bringing in that bass guitar. I love how she's still in the wedding dress. or whatever dress she was wearing. This is awesome. What? This video is so trippy. Gotta have the band chant moment. Why are they crying?
俺たちはウィニーを絶対に許せへんからな。ウィニーだけは。大ちゃん、もうウィニーとかもう今更誰もやってないし、他にストップしなきゃいけないこといっぱいあるから、あんまりそう大きな声出されて子供たちもみんな帰っちゃったし。い
やもうだってこれ以上アップロードだけは絶対に。
いやわかるけど、一人だけ子供も残ってる子も本当泣きそうだし。
お前もそう思うや
I
ろ。
don't know what's going on.
いや絶対分かってへんし。最後の一人も帰っちゃったし。
お前もウィーニー嫌いやろ。
だからウィニー誰もやってねって言ってんの。
Yeah, I don't speak
三井みたいな顔して
Japanese.
三井みたいな顔してやめろ。
俺のことは悪く言ってもええわ。
What? Okay. Sorry, I had to finish out the music video. Interesting. Okay. Man, what do I say about this one? That I could not stop smiling of just how cool that was. Like this band never ceases to amaze me. I don't even know where to start on that. That's insane. I probably said this before, but they remind some parts, not all parts, because the band is very versatile and diverse with what they're doing. Some parts remind me of maybe if like System of a Down was heavier, just because the chaotic, fast pace, and sometimes the weird vocals, which is really, really cool. I feel like that song would be awesome to see live just because of the energy, like not only the first half, because the first half is just so high energy, fast paced, very impressive how he's doing all that screaming at that pace and just the syncopation of his rhythms and stuff. And both of them, honestly, very, very cool to see them do that very fast. And then, yeah, just the lows in that one part where it was like the breakdown, like very awesome. I love hearing that. That would be really cool live too, you know. But then the ending part too, just the whole band chanting, I feel like the audience could get into that a lot. Yeah, very interesting. It's always interesting because I've still only seen or listened to maybe like 4 or 5 Maximum the Hormone songs. I've been loving every single one of them though. But this is the second or third one where the song completely changed when the drummer started singing. Because I know all 4 of them do vocals. The bassist not as much lead parts, I don't think, but he does backing vocals, at least from what I've seen. But yeah, it's cool that they do so many vocals in this band. It shows diversity, but also like it just changed genres at that point, and I love that. And sometimes they take these parts, not necessarily in this song, but kind of in this song, in that part where the drummer started singing, and it just like changed genres basically. But then it brings in the whole band again. It kind of ties it back into what they were doing before. Not so much this song as some other songs, but I've seen them do that where they take an idea and you're like, oh, this sounds like a completely different song, but then they add more of the instruments in and they're like, oh, it's still heavy, or it's still, you know, that guitar tone or whatever, and it's added into that. So I think that's really cool that they can do that. Very, very cool song. I'm always pumped to hear this band. I've checked out a lot of Japanese metal bands on this channel. Ever since I discovered baby metal, it's just been a rabbit hole I've been diving down, and this has got to be in like my top 3 favorites out of all the metal or rock bands I've heard from like out of Japan. Just I don't know. I'm a metalhead at heart, and I love this kind of music. It's just very chaotic, progressive, and it always keeps you interested because they just always doing something different. It's never like a dull moment with this band, and I love that because I'm not huge on the super formulaic like radio rock kind of music where it's just like, oh, it's the first verse, now it's the chorus, now it's the second verse, now it's the chorus, now it's the bridge, now it's the last chorus, or sometimes or even metalcore is guilty of it sometimes when they're just like, all right, we're going to do screaming in the verse, then singing chorus, screaming in the second verse, singing chorus, breakdown, back to the chorus, and maybe end the song in a breakdown. It's just predictable. I don't really like predictable music. Some bands, I will say, if there's the sound is right, the structure doesn't matter because it just sounds so good. So some bands can get away with using that A-B-C structure or whatever you want to call it. But if you sound like every other band, I don't know a good band to use as an example without pissing people off. Like, in my personal opinion, if you sound like a band, say like, what's a good example of a band I don't like? I can't think of one right now because there's plenty of radio rock bands I've heard, and I'm like, I've heard this before. Like, it just sounds like your standard 10 Years. Sorry. 10 Years, not a bad band by any means, but I get lost in that loop of, all right, this sounds kind of like every rock band I've heard on the radio. And so when I get to hear stuff like Maximum the Hormone, it just makes me happy because I'm super into this sound, super into the unpredictableness of it. Again, the heaviness is also really nice because I love metal and I love heavy music. So this is right up my alley, and I'm going to keep checking them out because this is awesome. If you guys have anything else you want me to react to, put it down in the comments below and I'll add it to the list, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.